This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my right, weighing in at 220 pounds, from San Diego, California, he is the New Age Punisher. This is B-Boy! And his opponent, standing to my left, being summoned in attack position, he is the wrestling protagonist, Kid Bandit!
Well,
Referee in the ring, Steve Gonzalez.
This is going to be a spicy match. I am loving both of these competitors. I have worked with B-Boy down in San Diego, Ground Zero. Kid Bandit, fresh face on the scene, has been getting through it, as they say in the rookie season.
Well, you know, I'm glad you say that because the differences in these two are so vast. They have one thing in common, and that is that they have both been voted as the SoCal Rookie of the Year. The difference is Kid Bandit just finished his first rookie year, 2021. B-Boy, on the other hand, was the first ever SoCal Rookie of the Year back in 1999. To show you the difference.
I hate to cut you off there, but you're seeing a clash of styles already in the ring. B-Boy is mean, and again, I'm a big fan of those who are here to be efficient and take care of business. He's not here for the games, the fun, the anime, all the toys and tricks that Kid Bandit likes to bring out into the ring. Bandit's in for a world of hurt if he thinks B-Boy's here to play around.
Well, Bandit has been in the ring in his first year with a lot of people, has been in a lot of places, but I don't know if he's ever been in the ring with someone quite like B-Boy, a SoCal legend who's going to punch you right in the mouth if you try to show up in an attack position.
Right, they keep talking. B-Boy mentioned this is a generational match. I mean, two Filipino-born, competitors. B-Boy's been around for 23 years. How old is Kid Bandit? Is he even 23 years old? I mean, that's a generational match if I've ever heard of one.
A little bit of disrespect coming from B-Boy, and you think maybe B-Boy is maybe not that impressed with all the showmanship of Kid Bandit. Comes in with the flashy outfit, the poses, and all the hype on social media. Maybe B-Boy wants to show him you got to earn it a little bit more.
Absolutely. I don't think it's disrespect. I think it's him telling Kid Bandit he has to earn his respect. He's not here to disrespect anybody, but the minute you cross somebody like B-Boy, he'll show you what the meaning of disrespect is real fast.
As Kid Bandit calls for crowd participation, fun for the fans, but I don't know if it's the safest thing to do when you've got the New Age Punisher there in the corner.
I have been outside of the ring against a competitor with B-Boy, and I'm telling you what, he means business. You don't mess with a guy who's missing a tooth. I'm just letting you know. That is just solid advice all around. B-Boy is a mean SOB.
As B-Boy retreats to the outside, but Kid Bandit says, I'll find you out there, dives through the ropes and takes out B-Boy. And I got to admit, I'm a little impressed that we're seeing Kid Bandit on the offensive this early.
Well, that's the thing about B-Boy. Maybe he's never competed against somebody with that much flash and style as Kid Bandit. I mean, he's quick. That's the thing about Kid Bandit. I've seen his matches online. He is speedy. If you blink, he's on another side of the ring.
I think what I would say about Kid Bandit is I would call him unorthodox. You can't train for a Kid Bandit. You can't find someone who's like Kid Bandit and get used to his style. He's so individualized, but B-Boy found a way to catch him and chuck him over his head, and you can be as flashy as you want. You get suplexed like that, you're going to be hurting.
Right, and once B-Boy catches that win, he is going to essentially punish him. And it's almost the wrestling equivalent of putting him over his knee and spanking him. He's going to absolutely teach him a few lessons about being in a ring with somebody as legendary as B-Boy.
We talk about the generational gap between these two, and this is about as clear of a gap as you can get.
That's what I'm talking about right there, Jackie.
Talk about a generational gap. You get chopped like that, you go back a few generations to a woo style type of fall down.
Good lordy. Did you hear? I could see the skin fly off him. That was such a hard chop.
As we get a little bit of trash talk, and there goes the explicit tag on YouTube. I guess this one's not for the kiddies, but B-Boy's not here for the kiddies.
He just smacked him back to Manila. I'm telling you what, he is in the Philippines right now. He doesn't know where he is. Oh, whoa, see what I'm saying?
Duck around. No, not a pin there, but kick, no. Okay. And for all the flash, you got to give Kid Bandit credit for being able to stop and restart at that kind of speed, but it wasn't quite enough to stop B-Boy as he just gives him 5 fingers to the face.
Right.
And Kid Bandit is out.
If there's something I know about B-Boy, if there's one thing I know about B-Boy, if you ask me, say, hey, what's the one thing you know about B-Boy? Don't piss him off. Don't make him angry, because look at him now. He's just like about to toy with his prey. He is circling, just sizing him up, looking for that open. Wait till he turns around. It is going to be painful.
B-Boy almost daring Kid Bandit to get back up to his feet. And we talked about, I mentioned that there's not anyone quite like Kid Bandit out there, but B-Boy also someone who's been in the ring with just about anyone when it comes to matches of different types of people. A former CZW world champion in his own right, CZW Ironman champion as well, has really done a lot over the course of his career and seen it all. And we see that he's seen it all while he's able to just walk away from the cross body block.
Absolutely. Again, the veteran status. He knows he can telegraph things like this, and that's what I love about B-Boy. You know, you can give all the style points you want to somebody like Kid Bandit. You can give all the flash and funk and all the, this guy's fun to be in the ring, and he's there for the fans. But again, I'm a get down to business kind of a person. B-Boy's here to take care of business, and he's showing him right now. Oh!
Yeah.
What was that kick coming out of Kid Bandit out of nowhere?
Oh, but again, answers with a fist, but Kid Bandit not going down that easy is now Kid Bandit throwing the elbows into the face of B-Boy, and you can be as tough as you want. Elbows still hurt, but up and around with that spinning head scissors takedown, spinning back to their feet. Kid Bandit off the ropes, hits part 1 and part 2 of the metronome.
What was that?
That move has B-Boy dazed, not knowing where the hits are coming from. This time the crossbody lands, and we've got some trash talk coming from Kid Bandit now.
Not a smart thing for a young competitor to be doing, especially with somebody like B-Boy in the ring. He catches wind of that. He sees that. It's lights out, I'm telling you what.
And we get a Superman punch that lowers B-Boy to the ground before a knee hits him right in the face, and Bandit for the pin.
What a notch on the bedpost in the wrestling world that Kid Bandit could have. If he gets the win, I got B-Boy.
You know, we come into this and we talk about all the accolades of B-Boy over B-Boy's long career, but let's not cut Kid Bandit short. Kid Bandit's been trained at Santino Brothers. He's trained with Cody Rhodes over at the Nightmare Factory, but also has been traveling the world in just 1 year, and now has matches lined up with people like Malachi Black because of the wins Kid Bandit has been able to put together.
Look at this. What is he doing? Oh,
pop-up cutter. We get a pin here. But a kick out. You know, you mentioned 2 Filipinos here in the ring. I know that after all the accolades that Kid Bandit has been able to acquire over the past year, all the credit, all the love that's been growing over social media, the fame, I know that there's a part of Kid Bandit that wants to take the mantle of being at the top of the mountain there.
Absolutely, and he's spent time being in the crowd, being in the stands, looking up to B-Boy as somebody of Filipino descent, like absolutely like wanting to be that person. I mean, this has got to be a tough match for Kid Bandit, trying to defeat the guy that he looked up to for so long.
Oh, up for the suplex, miss, ripcord, catch. And could this be it? It's the Dance of the Fire Gods, one of the most dangerous moves in Kid Bandit's arsenal. We go for the pin.
Not enough. Not enough. You gotta beat down B-Boy. You cannot just take a quick 1, 2, 3 off of him. It would be a shock if he did.
Now, as we talk about trying to get to the top of the mountain here, as we talk about, Kid Bandit used to sneak into Santino Brothers shows to be able to watch B-Boy. Now in the ring with B-Boy, there's got to be the most famous line in pro wrestling echoing in Kid Bandit's head: to be the man, you got to beat the man.
Absolutely. And you got to beat the man that you, again, put on a pedestal for so long. Not only just because of your heritage, but just in the legendary status. It's somebody that you've got to take down. And B-Boy's been on King of the Mountain for quite a long time.
Wriggles out of it, gets that question mark kick, gets some momentum. No, B-Boy with his foot on Kid Bandit's foot stops the run. Again, very efficient. Before
this is it, the razor's edge.
With that razor's edge, power bomb goes for the pin. This has got to be it. No!
What?
Kid Bandit, the resilience that has become synonymous with the name Kid Bandit. You know, I got to wonder if right now Kid Bandit's asking himself if the old saying is true: it's best not to meet your heroes.
Maybe. That is a good point, Jack Farmer. I am shocked that he got out of that pin. I mean, B-Boy is as tough as they come, and somehow, I gotta give credit where credit is due, Kid Bandit is fighting off this battle, and I mean, you learn from your teacher.
Oh, with a defiant middle finger back into the face.
Oh!
And B-Boy's eating it for lunch before hoisting up Kid Bandit, and no reverse with the stunner. And a middle finger and a stunner himself. Kid Bandit, Kid Bandit, Kid Bandit. That has won titles all over the globe with a super kick to boot. But he's not following up. Kid Bandit calls to the crowd.
Can you imagine the amount of respect Kid Bandit would have for defeating B-Boy at a Santino Brothers show? I mean, the accolades.
And Phoenix splash, but it's nothing but mat. And now I think he just got B-Boy upset as he's up. And brain buster!
Ooh, that was vicious. Again. Oh, this is not where you want to be.
Fights out of it before getting to that rear naked choke.
B-Boy saying you don't want to be pinned. You're not gonna breathe after this one. You've made him mad.
That is about as tight as you can get.
And I'm telling you, I was saying, body-wise, Kid Bandit is tiny. He's going to be able to choke that out.
He's out.
There it is.
He is out.
And the winner of this match, via submission, the New Age Punisher, B-Boy!
Holston Body, you gotta say that maybe Kid Bandit didn't win this match, but after the fight that was put up, I have to imagine that B-Boy maybe has a little bit more respect for Kid Bandit coming out of the match.
Absolutely, 100%. He put up a tough fight. He put up, I mean, the amount of moves and the arsenal that he threw at B-Boy to try and take him down, it just wasn't enough. I gotta say, like.
And it looks like B-Boy's
got something to say. Hold on.
The mic.
A little show of respect here. A little moment for Kid Bandit.
All right, so I got something to say real quick. Shut the fuck up before I go up there. Real quick, I want to talk from the heart real quick. Santino's asked me to come to this show, and all I wanted was one request, and that was to wrestle Kid Bandit. For two reasons. First one, I wanted to see what the hype was all about. But let me tell you something, kiddo. You ain't hype. You're the fucking truth. Second reason, and this goes real deep. This is the first time that two Filipinos have wrestled in Los Angeles in a very, very long time. Because the way that I look, I have been stereotyped my whole career as a different race. I'm fucking Filipino. He's Filipino. I've held that flag on my back for as long as I've been in this industry for 24 years. And for that, I want to thank all of Santino's. I want to thank you all. I want to thank Kid Bandit. Because this is a moment that I will never forget. Last thing I'm going to say right now, and this goes to you. You might be into things that I'm not into. You are immature. And you tend to rub people in the wrong way. I have one piece of advice for you. Fuck them. Be you. Just because you are unique doesn't mean that you can't be accepted. They accept you. Everybody back there accepts you. And I wouldn't have asked for this match if I didn't accept you. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I just want to thank Santino's. I want to thank all the fans, and especially thank you, Bandit. It was an honor, buddy.
Alston Body, some very strong words from B-Boy, a legend, someone who's been around for a long, long time. Show support for the next generation of gifted wrestlers, both for who they are inside and outside of the ring.
Unbelievable show of respect. Unbelievable match.
And a